I am the worst bully. I abuse myself.
Bullying is a problem across our nation. Whether you or a loved one has been bullied or someone you know is a bully, the problem is scary and sometimes potentially deadly. I sat down with a Utah County teacher who says her goal is to bully-proof you. Jeanie Cisco-Meth's road to fighting bullying started when she was a victim herself.
I was severely bullied when I was little. I had a lot of learning disabilities.
She knows the feelings of fear and doubt in herself. So as she began teaching students at an alternative high school in Utah County a few years ago, she knew more could be done.
I realized when I was a high school teacher that students needed to believe in themselves.
As she worked with her students and helped them to believe in themselves, she started to notice a change. Now Jeanie has taken the success in her classroom and is helping everyone bully-proof themselves through her book,
You bully-proof them.
and speaking to people across the world. Jeanie teaches to stop the bullying, we should work with the victim, not necessarily the bully. Statistics show 1 in 4 are bullied, but in reality, Jeanie contends, everyone is bullied. It is the way a person reacts to the bullying that is the difference.
And so as I started focusing on those 3, I realized they had a power within them. They were empowered and they believed in themselves. It was the one that they allowed other people to define who they were.
As Jeanie has been working on helping the one, the first person she saved was her own daughter.
This is something that a parent never wants to hear. I had thoughts of suicide.
Erin had struggled most of her childhood, and as her mom fought bullying, she inspired her own daughter to love herself.
I start to love myself again from watching her teachings and how she changed, and that's when I had a breakthrough.
Jeanie has helped hundreds of children, young adults, and adults work through doubts of self-worth and live happy lives. One of those is James.
Back in the day, I didn't have a lot of self-confidence. I wasn't okay with who I was, and you know, when bullies would tease me or, you know, bully me, there were several times where suicide seemed like a very valuable option.
At times, feeling the weight of his life was just too much to handle until James met Jeanie in health class. Her motivation to be confident in himself and just brush off the rest helped him to break through what he thought was to be a disappointing future.
Learn how to have the self-confidence, you know, to change your life.
While there is much to Jeanie's bully-proofing, the basic is this: realize that you are important and love yourself.
Believe in yourself. I truly believe beyond the shadow of a doubt that everybody is here for a purpose, and you are needed in this time and space. And I teach my clients, I love myself, I am loved, I am needed in this time and space. And if you can remember that, it's okay. It's going to be okay. This too shall pass.
The rest will work itself out, and you can do whatever you can imagine. If you're interested in bully-proofing you, we've got more from Jeanie on her website, goodforutah.com. She talks about what parents could do at home right now to help their children combat bullying, so you can catch that exclusive part of the interview on our website, goodforutah.com.
Well, it's such a big issue. I mean, you hear about it all the time, and so many kids, you know, across the country are killing themselves over stupid stuff. So, you know, here's another way that
this is one way to protect your
reach.
child and to take care of the victim first, which I think is such a lovely
I think every child situation is a little different. You know, what's going to work with your child may not work with another one, so you have to kind of figure out. But man, it's out there. I don't envy what a lot of these.
And many different avenues, social media, especially now.
Yes. Yeah, it's tough.
Definitely.
It's.
Most
I mean, we
definitely.
sit and joke. I mean, it's tough being a kid, I think, these days.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be an adult.
Yeah,
Except
me
for the
too.
bills. Except for the bills.
Yeah, the bills stink. You're right.